In the heart of vibrant France, specifically in a quiet suburb of Paris, a young man named Leon lived a monotonous life. Leon was an intelligent young man, but he lived in a dark virtual world. He was obsessed with computers and the internet, and spent most of his time browsing banned websites that published violent and criminal content. He was particularly fascinated by sites that claimed affiliation with secret criminal organizations. One night, while Leon was browsing these sites, he found a strange site that offered to sell mysterious boxes and other unconventional items, as well as some prohibited materials. Leon felt very curious and decided to buy a mysterious box from the site. A few days later, the box arrived at his home. When he opened it, he found a message containing 4 difficult puzzles, and in the 5th line, a terrifying threat was written. If you do not solve these puzzles, the angel of death will take your soul. At the bottom of the message, there was a drawing of a masked face. Leon did not feel afraid, but considered the matter a silly joke from the site owner. He tried to solve the puzzles, but they were too complex, so he gave up and ignored the whole thing. At midnight, Leon heard the doorbell ring. When he opened it, he found no one. While he was wandering around the house looking for the person who rang the bell, he lost consciousness. When he woke up, he found himself tied to a chair, and in front of him stood the masked man he saw in the drawing. The masked man began to torture Leon brutally, then killed him with a knife, and separated his head from his body. Before leaving, he wrote on Leon's forehead the name of the site from which he bought the box. When the police discovered the crime, they opened a thorough investigation. They were able to reach the criminal, and he was arrested. However, the criminal did not confess to the organization he worked for, which is the organization behind these criminal acts. The police were also unable to shut down the site. The criminal was sentenced to life imprisonment, but he did not serve his full sentence, as he committed suicide in his cell. Before he died, he left a message that read, "Our deeds never end, nor do we." This heinous crime left French society in a state of shock and terror. It raised questions about the danger of the dark web and the ability of secret criminal organizations to commit horrific crimes without being caught.